Come on, Nutmeg. Come on. So Nutmeg and I are out for a walk to look for signs of spring. And so far, we haven't seen much sign of it, especially because all of the trees are covered with ice. But it is actually melting, although it just looks like a winter wonderland, doesn't it? Which is really ridiculous in March. Right, Nutmeg? So our plan is just to walk around and see around the perimeter of the top field. Because there's definitely some green over there, I think. Isn't there? What's wrong? You hear that? She's listening to the ice dropping. That's fine. Oops. So there's definitely some green coming through, but mostly it's just still wintry. If you listen, you can hear all of the ice is just dropping from the trees, which is obviously a good sign. Right, girl? So Nutmeg is 5 years old, and her mother is Rosie. Oop, where are you going? Who is a miniature horse. And Nutmeg, she had no training when she came here. She'd just been out in a field. She had laminitis, and she couldn't really walk very well. She'd never been on a lead. She wasn't halter trained, and she came to us as, I guess, a 3-year-old. So, well, wait, 4-year-old. No, 3-year-old. Oh my goodness. She's turning 6 this year, so she's come a long way. And the kids in the summer love to jump her over an obstacle course, and she just thrives on actually doing stuff rather than standing around in a field, which is what she always did where she came from, because her mother was just a breeding horse, essentially a broodmare. So can you hear all that? Oh God, help me. She's got a big bit of ice on me. Right, Nutmeg? Yeah. So, see if we can fast forward a bit, because this is all just much the same. See if we can get all the way around there. So we've made it all the way over here, and this is all just still frozen, isn't it? See the farm in the distance, and then that's the other side of the big field. But there is actually signs of melting here, which is good. So we'll go over and have a look. There's actually a little pond here. We'll have a look for some frog spawn, Nutmeg. Gonna look for some frog spawn? I don't know, some jelly type stuff. Could be, could be. I don't see any frogs though, do you? Let's have a look. Where do you want to go? Who's that? Is that Bo? Yeah. So just hand walking your horse every day, or as much as you can, is really positive, especially for young horses. And just remember, always keep them right on your leg so that they're not pulling you like a dog, because that isn't fun. And it's all just about ground manners at this point with her. We're not using her for riding or anything like that. We've thought about using her for a cart in future, but that's much further down the line. But just having a stroll with her really helps her behaviour and understanding that she has to walk nicely and not be crazy, which she still is sometimes, especially because she's a mini. But here's Bo. You want to go and say hi to Bo because you love Bo? You'd be a good girl. You'd be a good girl. You can say hello to your orange friend. Oh, you've got to have a snack. Okay. Here's your orange pal. You want to say hi to your orange friend? Hi, Bo. Okay, so we're going to head back now. So I'm going to try and walk a different pony every day this week so that you get to know a little bit about them and their stories, because they all have one. The band of misfits is what I call them. Okay, Mum, walk on. Right, Nutmeg.